Hey everyone, Bigelow Reviews here. I am Brent Bigelow, and I have a new review for you, and that is the 1975's latest album, Being Funny in a Foreign Language. First off, Happy New Year, everybody. New year, new look. Shout out to one of my best friends, Alex BASIGNER, for doing all this cool graphic design work. He is fantastic. He's awesome. If you're in a small band or some type of something that needs like graphic design work, please check out BASIGNER Designs. I have a link in the thing down there. Check out their profile. They're awesome. But Being Funny in a Foreign Language is the 1975's follow-up to their 2020 record, No Unconditional Form. I wasn't the biggest fan of that record. I love the 1975, one of my favorite bands ever, but wasn't too crazy about that record. I felt extremely scatterbrained, unfocused, and like a wide variety of music on there. I love the diversity of the genres and all that crap, but when it comes to everything else on it, I feel like it was a little bloated and just kind of pick and choose on what songs are good or what ones aren't good on the project. But for this one, it felt like they were way more focused from the get-go. They didn't seem like they were trying to figure out what this album was going to be. This one feels extremely straightforward. There's a lot of happy-go-lucky songs where tonally they are happy-go-lucky, but literally in the sense of the music, the lyrics and everything are also the same way. Where normally in their earlier days, it would have all these extremely happy poppy tracks with like really sad lyrics and everything. So instead of avoiding the sadness, they really leaned into it on this record. So songs like Happiness, Looking for Somebody to Love, Oh Caroline, and I'm in Love with You, being some of those super happy-go-lucky tracks that like I mentioned. Easily one of my favorite songs out of those groupings is I'm in Love with You. Super catchy, really nice song progression, just the way it was written and everything. I love that one. Incredibly catchy. Next one up is Oh Caroline. That song is a little too Africa by Toto for me. Not too crazy about that track, but I can see how it's a hit and everybody else likes it, but I don't. I'm not that crazy about it. The track Looking for Somebody to Love has this classic 1975 vibe to it. It sounds like something they would have made off of Online Relationships, Inquiry into Online Relationships, or whatever the hell that album title is, which is my favorite record. Just putting it out there. My favorite 1975 album. And then the song Happiness is a little too campy for me. I'm not too crazy about that one. The whole chorus is not my favorite. It's kind of boring. It reminds me of Two Time. Not too crazy about that one. The second half of the album has like a slower, more sentimental feel, which isn't something new to them, but the way they do it here, it feels a little bit more honest. The song All I Need to Hear is super sentimental. It has this like smoky room, classic R&B feel that Matty Healy has done. And the last few other projects, the example of that being like If I Believe in You, that track, not being a great example, but off the top of my head is a good example of that. The song Wintering is kind of like a 1975 Christmas song where Matty bounces around from conversation to conversation, talking to family members about Christmas, and one line talking about how a 13-year-old is loving fat asses, and you know, that is what it is. I mean, you're 13. We've all been there, I guess. Matty's talking about how old his mom is and everything, and you just feel like a fly in the wall in like the Healy household on Christmas. The song About You is a straight 1975 classic. It has all the droney synths that you could ask for, wailing guitars with feedback, and just like classic like 80s filled fever dream. There's a female artist on the track too that sounds really nice on there. She sounds great, but part of me wishes it was just Phoebe Bridgers, just because that makes sense. They're like all best friends. Funny enough, even the whole album itself, based on like musical friends, was produced by Jack Antonoff, which is a musical god, and we should all worship Jack Antonoff. Jack Antonoff, I love you, Jack Antonoff. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. He's in Bleachers. Oh my gosh, Jack Antonoff. Ah. But yeah, I wish Phoebe Bridgers was on that track. That's all. When We Are Together is a great finale of this for the album. It's got violins, banjos, something that's just different. But it's a great song too. A very sweet finale for this album. That's just, like I said, it's honest, lays it all out there. Nothing too hidden, nothing too discreet. It is what it is. Being Funny in a Foreign Language isn't my favorite 1975 album. I like their first few albums. The first three are pretty great. Like I said, No Unconditional Form, not too crazy about. But this one's really good. I like it. It will keep me, it'll keep my 1975 thirst quenched for a while until there's a new project coming out. But I'm feeling a 77 on this album. What do you think? Put your scores down in the comment section below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with all your besties. And I will see you guys in the next video. Biggie out.